Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here on ZLN. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Boston Celtics tonight. Guys, what a huge win for the Lakers in Boston tonight. Our rival team in the Boston Celtics, the Lakers got the win tonight against the Boston Celtics, 114 to 105 without LeBron, without Anthony Davis out there tonight. Austin Reaves coming to the rescue for this Lakers team, scoring 30 tonight against the Boston Celtics in Boston. And I just had to say, guys, this was a shocker to me. In my last live stream, spoke that the Lakers were going to lose this game. And the expectation at the time was that LeBron and Anthony Davis were either of those two were going to play that game. But this morning, when we heard the Lakers were not going to play both of them, it just sealed the deal. The Lakers were going to lose it. But surprisingly, tonight, the Lakers came out of nowhere, got the win in a huge way in Boston. Out of all the cities to play in a rivaled, you know, matchup, the Lakers go into Boston and got the win against the Celtics. So I have to say, guys, this was a huge win for the Los Angeles Lakers when it came down to it. And just kudos to all the guys out there tonight for the Lakers. I mean, Austin Reaves, D'Angelo Russell, and surprisingly, we never talk about this particular player because how bad he was since the beginning of the season. But surprisingly, this was his best Lakers game for Jackson Hayes out there tonight. So we're going to get into all the thoughts and opinions out there tonight. And I'm seeing the comments coming in right now. Great win from Daniel. I have to say, yeah, this was a huge win for the Los Angeles Lakers. It was something that was not expected. As I said, I did not expect the Lakers to win this game tonight against one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference. And you can make the argument the best team in the league right now with the Boston Celtics. But surprisingly, the Lakers basically broke down all the betting odds. I mean, last time I saw the betting odds, and they predicted that the Celtics will win by double digits, by 10 points. So never underestimate the betting odds, guys. And thank goodness I'm not a betting person. So this was a huge win for the Los Angeles Lakers, breaking all the odds and breaking all expectations when it came down to this win. And just kudos to the Los Angeles Lakers. Easy dub. Absolutely, Daniel. It was a easy win for the Los Angeles Lakers, and D'Lo and Austin Reaves, they were great out there tonight. As you said, Daniel, it was something that the Lakers obviously needed to win tonight, and they did in convincing fashion. And you can make the argument really that the turnovers from the Boston side of things were the main reason why the Lakers won this game. I mean, the Boston Celtics had like 9 or 8 turnovers in the first quarter, so that showed you right there that the Lakers, they were playing solid on defense. And everything came down to that particular moment. I mean, the Lakers were leading and they were going back and forth, but somehow the Lakers always got the edge over the Boston Celtics, and it's mainly because of the shooting. The Lakers shot very well in this game out there tonight, and just kudos to the Los Angeles Lakers when it came down to it. So it was just a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. From Daniel, trade LeBron AD, LOL. We own Boston. I want to go too far. I'm not going to go too far. There's only one game, but I have to say that they were coached very well by Darvin Ham out there tonight, and Darvin Ham using his timeouts very efficiently compared to most other games. So surprisingly, Darvin Ham coached very well in this game and coached the players very well in this game. So we can say that, but I'm not going to go too far trading LeBron and Anthony Davis. So, it's just, yeah, it's laughable. I get it. Yeah, Rabbit. I have to say, when it comes down to that, I mean, it is. But at the same time, I mean, it's laughable because it's like, we don't need LeBron to beat the Boston Celtics. But it was a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers, and just you know all credit goes to the players. I mean, Austin Reaves, especially Jackson Hayes, stepping up for a guy who's basically not been part of the rotation, and the guy who hasn't been that big of a threat for this Lakers team to win us games. So this was an expected win, not expected win, but not unexpected to see some of the players tonight stepping up. And the one who really surprised me the most was Jackson Hayes, who continuously, Darvingham continues to give him opportunities after opportunities, and he always fails half the time. But this time around against the Boston Celtics, you know, stepped up to the plate for the Los Angeles Lakers. So, and I expected it. Okay. Oh, so I guess you expected the Lakers to win this game, I guess. So uh, it was uh, it was just something that the Lakers, I personally did not expect them to. And what really sealed the deal for me was this afternoon, hearing about LeBron and Anthony Davis not playing. So this was a big win for the Lakers due to the circumstances. And you may say also this was an outlier. I mean, the Lakers shooting tonight was an outlier because the Lakers are not pretty good at shooting. So this was just an outlier tonight when it comes to the Lakers winning tonight. So when it comes to their shooting. So, but you know, they beat all the odds, and they underestimated the Celtics were underestimated. No, or I'm not sure how I'm trying to phrase it, but it was just a win for the Lakers, and it was just a surprising one out there tonight. Rabbit, show me all those Celtics fans' faces. Yeah, I mean I bet that they were in shock, and I don't really care because you know at any time where there's a rivalry, the Lakers always come out on top. So it's just we're the more classier team, So it's like, hey, we got the win. So it was just I loved it. I loved it tonight, guys. It was such a big win for the Los Angeles Lakers. From Daniel, wore those black jerseys every time. Yeah, I mean, surprisingly, let's just say it. Those black jerseys, the Lakers are when they wear them, they always win games when they wear them. So should we make it official? Should we make it as a one of those third jerseys the Lakers wear? I mean, maybe make it official or something. Maybe. I mean, let's make it happen. So for sure. And seeing some back and forth from I really love the conversations we have on here and back and forths, and it's always positive when it comes down to it. So really appreciate it, guys. Um, Three teams beat the Celtics at home: Denver, Clippers, and Lakers. Okay, so it's most teams are not taking a back seat to the Celtics, and Denver is doing it. Uh, Clippers as well, and even now the Lakers. So I guess any team that faces the Celtics now, they better bring their A game defensively if they want to shut them down. And they're going to look at the Lakers playbook in this game tonight, especially in the first quarter, allowing the Celtics to turn over the ball a lot in the first quarter. So this is obviously something that the Lakers should obviously really consider doing moving forward now, when it comes to beating teams if they are capable. But at the same time, I should not really hype myself so much because, this is a win, but we could not expect this kind of consistency from this Lakers team moving forward, especially when it comes to their shooting. As I said, when you look at the team stats out there tonight, the Lakers, they shot well. They shot well better. And the Celtics are well known this season so far as being one of the best shooting teams in the NBA, and especially when it comes to shooting attempts. So, um, the Lakers just really locked down the Celtics. And going back to Adam's question earlier, they were the better shooting. No, excuse me, they owned Boston out there tonight. So just kudos to the Lakers out there tonight. And Red Hot Knicks next. Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, my hope is we go into Saturday when we face the New York Knicks in New York. It is a win, maybe possibly, but don't hold your breath on it because there is a potential the Lakers could potentially lose that game because now they're on a 9 game losing winning streak. The Boston Celtics, sorry, the New York Knicks. So it is a team that's being very competitive in the Eastern Conference. So they are a team to be reckoned with, and if Lakers are capable of getting a win against them, then it will obviously erase all those two losing streaks that we had before the Celtics game, obviously with the Atlanta Hawks and the Houston Rockets. So that will make up all the losses that should have been winnable ones for me, honestly. When it comes to the Lakers and their wins tonight, this win tonight. So just being in Boston is just the best feeling ever, when it comes to a Laker fan like myself. So, and all Laker fans feel that way. So, it's just great. I mean, F Boston, that's all I can say about that. So, uh, or Boston sucks. That's the original chanting, when it comes to the Lakers, Laker fan base. And, you know, yeah. So, before I get into my analysis and everything that went down tonight, once again, I really do appreciate all of you for showing me love, support all over social media, and of course on this channel, ZLN on YouTube. Please be sure to hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel. It's really important, guys, that you do so you'll be in the know when the Lakers will start making trades and trade rumors. And if you want to learn more about the Lakers and trade rumors, this is the channel for you because I always upload everything that goes down when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers and trade rumors. And for them, it's 1 week from today is the trade deadline. So if you want to be in the know, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and follow me all across social media: Facebook, Instagram, X. I'm also on TikTok and Threads. So I'm on 5 social media sites. So please, the links will be in the description of this live stream, so you guys can check me out on social media and on this. And please subscribe to the channel, guys. We're only like 700 subscribers away from reaching 5,000 subscribers. So let's make that goal happen. Let's reach 5,000 subscribers on here. It would be a great milestone for me and this channel if we make that happen. So um, I really appreciate it, guys, and all the love and support. And without further ado, let's just get right into the team stats out there tonight and the player stats, and obviously just how well the Lakers played. As I said, from the beginning of the first quarter, it was just amazing. The Lakers just were shooting lights out, and they were playing defense and allowing the the Boston Celtics to turn over the ball a lot. As I said, they turn over the ball like 8 to 9 times in the first quarter. So they were really leading the way in turnovers against the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers capitalized on that, and they took advantage of the opportunity. And we can also say the Lakers, they were coached very well. I mean, Darvin Ham used his timeouts very efficiently, and allowing players to rest when he was playing a 7 men rotation. So, and with the whole LeBron and Anthony Davis being out, I mean, it was just opportunities for players to step up. And that's what we saw tonight. I mean, from Austin Reaves, D'Angelo Russell, Jackson Hayes, out of all people, played very well in this game. Honestly, one of the best games this season as a Los Angeles Lakers. So, this was a perfect opportunity for Jackson Hayes to step up, when Anthony Davis is being out of on the bench. So, this was a good opportunity. The Lakers really went out there tonight and got the win in convincing fashion against the Boston Celtics out there tonight. And unfortunately, guys, we have some sad news. Or not really. Well, sad in the sense that it's not anything threatening. Obviously, Vando got suffered an injury tonight in the second quarter, I believe. So he's like I think a right ankle sprain. So hopefully it's not anything too serious. There's uh, there's I think I can go on X right now, see the updates. But when you look at it, guys, I mean there was it was a bit stressful to hear about it, but at the same time, I mean, it was okay. Let's see here. Yeah, X-rays, according to Yoha Boha of the Athletic, X-rays were negative on Jarred Vanderbilt's foot, according to the reports. So that's good news there. When it comes to Vando and him not having a serious injury to that right foot. So this is good news. Good news for the Lakers, and we could expect him to be day to day type of scenario. So hopefully a speedy recovery for Vando when it comes down to it. So just it sucks to see him go down, even when he was on fire for this Lakers team. Probably since his probably since the month of January, where he has been on a roll for the Lakers, and we've been calling for the Lakers to, especially Darvin Ham, to start this guy. I mean, the original plan is for him to be part of the starting lineup and from the beginning of the season, but for some reason, Darvin Ham did not pull the trigger on the opportunity to give Vando opportunities to play. And obviously he did tonight due to Anthony Davis and LeBron being out. So it was great to see how he was playing in the first and second quarter. But obviously, he unfortunately suffered an injury during the game, and he was out for the rest of the game. But good news is X-rays show it's negative, and he will be potentially day-to-day type of scenario moving forward. But my hope is that he will potentially be back very soon. So, but tonight he put up 10 points, went 2 of 3 from the three. So he managed to play very well. I mean, just for 16 minutes before he got in, 16 minutes before he got injured, he was putting up numbers. I mean, he was really leading the way for the Lakers. Defensively, 7 rebounds, as I said, 3 steals out there. So he was on a roll before he got injured. So he was doing great for us tonight against the Boston Celtics. So this was a great showing from Vando out there tonight. But the player of the game obviously goes to Austin Reaves out there tonight, putting up 32 points, 10 of 18 from the field, went 7 of 10 from the three. Let me repeat myself: 7 of 10 from the three, a career high for Austin Reaves of threes attempts out there tonight. We're having 7 threes out there tonight for the Lakers, and had 2 rebounds out there tonight. So this was just a great showing out of Austin Reaves, stepping up to the plate for the Lakers with LeBron and Anthony Davis being out. And he showed up. He showed up what all matters most out there, and his shooting was the main factor of the Lakers winning this game out there tonight. And just looking at the team stats, as I said, Lakers, they shot 52% from the three out there tonight as a team. But all of it came from Austin Reaves and his shooting efforts out there tonight. But he just had a great game out there tonight. And D'Angelo Russell stepping up for the Lakers as well with 16 points. He did manage to go 5 of 20 from the field, not the best from when it comes to his efforts, but most of his efforts came from his shooting, which obviously he went 4 of 8 from the three out there tonight. And he made some key shots, very key moment shots in the game, especially in the third quarter, where we really needed the Lakers to capitalize with a huge lead over the Boston Celtics, and they managed it. They managed to you know do whatever they can to be having a huge lead over the Boston Celtics, and they just continued away. And most of that had to do with the defensive efforts that they did out there tonight. So kudos to the Lakers. I mean, they really came to play with all the odds against them. I mean, it was just crazy. As I said, looking at the betting odds, the Lakers were no, the Celtics were 10-point favorites to win tonight against the Los Angeles Lakers. But obviously the Lakers prove all the doubters wrong. And I personally, just love I was actually listening to the Lakers Nation not the podcast, the YouTube live stream that they were putting up on their channel, and I rather listen to them than hear the commentators on TNT. So this was much better field for me because they obviously bring more positivity and they're kind of fair on both sides. When it comes to any players playing from both teams, so there's a bit of bias when it comes to some you know analysts on I guess you can say from the television type of atmosphere. But it is I prefer them over those. But Trevor Lane was just breaking down, and I just appreciate what he has to you know talk about when it comes to the Lakers. So, but yeah, I mean, just I prefer that. But it was a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers, as I said. Just a great job out there for D'Angelo Russell, and his shooting was a big help for this Lakers team as well. As I said, the Lakers shot 52% from the three, so Lakers had a really good shooting night against the Boston Celtics. Jackson Hayes, out of all people, I never spoke his name other than talking about the bad side, when it comes to his efforts for this Lakers team this season. And he's been a no-show, for this Lakers team until now, with the LeBron and Anthony Davis being out. He stepped up to the plate, putting up 16 points out there tonight, went 6 of 8 from the field and had 10 rebounds and 3 steals for the Lakers. I mean, he was all over the place, making alley-oop dunks and layups. And, he was just, there and helping the Lakers out as much as he can and making those free throws that some were kind of skeptical. And surprisingly, no fouls. I mean, this guy is a traveling foul waiting to happen type player. And surprisingly, where we really needed him to step up due to the circumstances of not having our players being out there tonight, he stepped up to the plate and not making fouls out there tonight. I mean, that's just amazing that he did not commit any fouls in this game, and stepping up to the plate, averaging a double double out there tonight. So great job out there for Jackson Hayes. And just speaking of numbers, D'Angelo Russell, he was close of getting a triple double out there tonight. He had also a double double out there tonight with 16 points, as I said, and went 14 assists out there with 2 steals. I forgot to mention that in this live stream. So but he had a great game out there tonight for the Lakers, along with Jackson Hayes. He stepped up to the plate out there tonight for the Lakers. And also let's give credit where credit is due for Jackson Hayes. I mean, he really stepped up. I mean, he was all over the place for the Lakers. Uh, let's see here. Torian Prince, playing solid out there tonight with 11 points out there, and went 1 of 2 from the three and had 8 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, showed some effort throughout the game out there tonight at key moments in the game. So give credit where credit is due when it comes to Torian Prince stepping up to the plate, along with Jackson Hayes. Those are the two guys that really played their roles on the team out there tonight. And then obviously, as I mentioned with Jarred Vanderbilt, he did get injured, but he did manage to put some solid numbers before he went out with 10 points, as I said, 2 of 3 from the three, and gave us 7 rebounds, 3 steals out there tonight. So just great job out there from Jarred Vanderbilt. Hopefully a speedy recovery for Jarred Vanderbilt out there tonight. Hopefully. So then let's talk about the second unit. We saw a lot of efforts out there from our second unit, especially from Rui Hachimura, who put up 15 points out there tonight. And he did go 3 of 6 from the three. Like I said, the efforts from the Lakers from their shooting was the key to the Lakers winning it tonight. And you can also say the defense played a big role as well. So great job out there for the Lakers defensively and shooting out there. And, just great job out there for Rui Hachimura out there tonight, and had 8 rebounds and 1 block out there tonight. Max Christie had 9 points out there tonight, went 1 of 3 from the three and 4 rebounds. And Christian Wood had 4 points and 4 rebounds. And then obviously, during garbage time, Lakers just allowed their rotational players, our two-way contracts, our rookies to play the rest of the game. And Jalen Hood-Schifino only had 1 point out there tonight. But guys, it was just a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers when it came down to it. I mean, it's just a great feeling for the Lakers to win this game. This is a huge win. I mean, I have to say one of the best big wins for the Los Angeles Lakers, and you know it honestly cancels out those two losses the Lakers suffered on the road recently with the Atlanta Hawks and the Houston Rockets. When it comes down to it, they all cancel that out for me because my expectations, as I said, going into this game, that the Lakers were going to lose it. Because of the bad performances we've been seeing from them for the past couple of games, it kind of sealed my the fate for me, when it comes to the Lakers going into Boston and facing the Boston Celtics, one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference. So, this was a moment that I was expecting. The Lakers were not going to win it, but uh, they prove all the doubters wrong, including myself. I was on that list. So, and I have to say they surprised me. They surprised me, and I think they surprised everyone, even Laker fans. I mean, let's give credit there. I mean, let's be honest, okay? I did not expect the Lakers to win it, and they went out there and beat the Boston Celtics. I mean, even when the reports came in, LeBron and Anthony Davis are both out on a live televised game. It just sealed it. It just sealed the Lakers not winning it tonight. But they really went out there and you know broke all the odds, and they you know the odds makers, and the doubters wrong, like myself. And I just was just so glad Lakers got this win. They got this win, a huge win against the Boston Celtics, 114 to 105 without LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Huge win for Lakers in Boston. And I guess you could say Boston sucks, and rightfully so. They, at any given moment, Lakers just gained that opportunity, and they just stepped up. They got the win, and I'm just so proud of the Lakers. I'm very proud of our young guys and our rotational players, and for them to step up in the plate without LeBron and Anthony Davis. And it was just a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. And now my hope is now the Lakers will gain that momentum, and probably we'll see the return of LeBron or maybe Anthony Davis in the New York Knicks matchup on Saturday in New York. So that is a possibility, but my hope is that they will bring that same energy that they did tonight against the Boston Celtics and carry that into New York. But you know, I don't want to guarantee it that they'll win it, but there is a possibility that they can. So, the Lakers always reel me in, and then they reel me back. When it comes to their expectations after winning a game, because it's kind of like a weird thing. The Lakers win one, then they lose one. They win two games, then they lose two games after that. I mean, they're not consistent, when it comes to their win percentages, and it always sucks at times. But at the same time, I mean, that's why we have to call on a trade to better the team. Now, I know some of you may say, no, don't trade anybody now. I mean, they beat the Celtics. Well, that's only one game, but you have to look at the consistency of what we saw from this Lakers team before the Boston Celtics game. There was some needs that need to be met, when it comes to trades. So, and the Lakers have to look for them. Obviously the point guard position, finding better rotations. I mean, it's just Lakers have a lot on their plate, when it comes to the trade deadline next week. So, and there's a lot of talks, trade rumors that are out there that the Lakers will potentially look at when it comes to trades. So far, Dejounte Murray is still in the mix with the Atlanta Hawks, potentially making a deal. But we'll probably hear more about it once we get closer to the trade deadline. So there is a possibility that maybe something will happen, but we just have to wait and see about that. And then I don't know if you guys checked my video out that I uploaded yesterday about the Lakers and their interest in of the Brooklyn Nets trio of Spencer Dinwiddie, Royce O'Neal, and Finney Smith. Those are the three potential targets the Lakers will look at as Plan Bs if Dejounte Murray is not off the table for the Lakers to make a trade with the Atlanta Hawks. So and then there's a plethora of others. Obviously, Alex Caruso comes to mind, a former Laker. Uh, DeMar DeRozan is also a guy the Lakers may look at when it comes to a certain trade. But there's a lot of scenarios that I still think, regardless of this win, it was amazing. The Lakers got a huge win over the Boston Celtics. There's still going to be a trade that will go down for the Lakers. Because as we all know, there's been talks that, there's some frustration still from this Lakers team. And even though they came together and got the win, there's still some fraction, if you will, from this Lakers team, the locker room with Darvin Ham, and especially for LeBron and his, frustrations towards the team and the management, and even Darvin Ham too. So, and for him to tweet out the hourglass of his we can all think about multiple reasons why he tweeted that. But obviously, if you really think about it, it's about his career and his expectations for him to, go all in for the season to potentially go to compete in the playoffs and go further into the playoffs. And obviously, when you see that type of tweet, he's sending a message to the managements upstairs with Rob Pelinka that, I want to get traded. Oh, no, no, excuse me, not him. Well, uh, there was a tweet or an X or repost, whatever you call it, that there's some people are saying that LeBron is calling for the Lakers to trade him. And I don't really believe in that trade because, it's only one source and it's not really a guaranteed trade if Woj or Shams haven't announced it. Um, so I don't really believe that. But, he's basically calling up the Lakers management is to make a trade. And that's what most people will think about when it comes to that tweet that he put up. And obviously, Shams even reported that there's still some friction between the locker room and Darvin Ham. And there's still that possibility though that the Lakers will make a trade very soon. It just depending on when. So we just have to wait and see. My hope is the Lakers will just make a trade very soon. I mean, like I said, um, it's one day, it's 1 week from today, the trade deadline will happen. So if you haven't yet, please hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate all you guys' love, support that you guys have shown me all across social media, and of course on this channel, ZLN on YouTube. If you haven't yet, the links will be in the description of this live stream, so you guys can check me out on social media. And of course, we have a big following on Facebook. We have about 8,000 followers on Facebook. So please follow me on my page, ZLN. And, we're 700 subscribers away from reaching 5,000 subscribers. So please follow me and subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and follow me all across social media as well. And I really want to know your thoughts and your opinions about this Lakers win over the Boston Celtics without Braun and Anthony Davis. Obviously, as we saw from the comments that that appeared, Daniel is considering the Lakers to trade trade LeBron and AD. But I think that's a bit overreaction. Okay, I mean, we're not going to see the same type of consistency from this Lakers team if LeBron and Anthony Davis are not playing. I mean, it's a sad reality, but at the same time, I mean, we have to think about that particular reality because we need LeBron, we need Anthony Davis to help us win games, especially against one of the top teams in the league. So, and surprisingly, this was an outlier, guys. I mean, the Lakers shot very well in this game, 52% from the three, and they had a really good efforts defensively against the Boston Celtics. I mean, we witnessed that in the first quarter. You know, as I said, the Boston Celtics throwing a ball 9 times in the first quarter. So we can all consider many reasons why the Lakers won this game. But at the same time, we should not overreact and say this is a game changer. The Lakers are going to start winning now after this. We can all think about some, be optimistic about that. But at the same time, we have to be in reality. The Lakers are uh, the same Lakers that lost both winnable games against the Houston Rockets and the Atlanta Hawks. And since the NBA in-season tournament, Lakers haven't been the same, and it sucked because Lakers. This team has the capability of beating some really easy, winnable games, and I can name multiple games that the Lakers had opportunities of beating. I mean, a couple of times with the Spurs. There was the Dallas Mavericks game. After winning the in-season tournament, uh, the Chicago Bulls, the matchup with the New York Knicks before they made that trade with the Toronto Raptors. It was supposed to be a win for the Lakers in LA. There was a lot of should have been winnable games. The Lakers missed opportunities on. So um, a trade will happen still, regardless of this win. And just we can only say and praise the Lakers winning this game. That's all we can honestly do. But at the same time, we have to go back to business and look up for the Lakers to potentially um, you know make some moves and better the roster. So, but it sort of depends on what type of trade is out there the Lakers will make. So we just have to wait and see. And I really want to know, guys, your thoughts and your opinions about this Lakers win. And please give me your thoughts about who, honestly, helped us win this game. Was it Jackson Hayes? Was it Torian Prince? Was it Austin Reaves just leading the way with their shooting and his efforts out there? Maybe D'Angelo Russell, or maybe it was Darvin Ham and his coaching. I mean, you know, his coaching was great out there tonight for the Lakers. Let's give credit where credit is due when it comes to the coaching side of things. So if you have any thoughts and opinions about that, I'll read them and give you guys my thoughts and opinions about it after the fact if somehow I end this live stream. So, and like I said, guys, please follow me all across social media, as I said, and the links will be in the description of this live stream. And of course, hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there. And Boston sucks. Take it easy, guys.